Lights in motion paint the night. Innovation takes the stage. Drones and dreams, we set the pace. Entertainment, bold and true. The future's here, we bring it to you. ArtCo drones lifted higher. ArtCo drones light the fire. From the ground up to the stars, ArtCo shines wherever you are. ArtCo draw in the sky. ArtCo we fly. Entertainment, bold and true. The future is here, we bring it to you. ArtCo drones lifted higher. ArtCo drones light the fire. ArtCo drone in the sky. ArtCo we fly.
Afterlife Cola? Wow, I'll try it. Oh crap, it tastes like bacon. Let's watch Afterlife TV. Oh crap, Starfleet Academy is on every channel. Wow, Tucker Carlson is on Putin News Network.
Welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drones and Entertainment. Those are our new sponsors, Afterlife Cola and Afterlife TV. Hope you enjoyed that. That's just something new that I added to the channel. Hope you all had a wonderful week. It's been nice here today. It's been cloudy, but it was nice and warm. It was really windy yesterday and the day before. And I hear we're supposed to get some snow on Sunday, and then we'll be up in the 80s by Wednesday. So let's get the show on the road. Let's welcome all the way from Melbourne, Australia. Let's welcome Dominic, Papa Sergio.
Good evening. Good evening.
How did you like the new sponsors?
Yeah. That were really funny.
Yeah, I played them last night on 3 conservative camps, and
Okay.
Lloyd seemed to like it. Yeah. But I guess the late Ayatollah's son is the new Ayatollah, but he's in a
For the
coma
moment.
and he lost his left leg.
Yeah.
He's all right.
I'm just ignoring that joke.
But he did lose a leg. But he's in a coma, and so things are going pretty well over there.
That would mean he'll do a far better job than his father then.
Yeah.
Hello, Brian.
And good. We got people in the chat. Good to see you. Hey, we got Brian. Good to see you, Brian. And we got a few other people just waiting for Bill in the lawn to show up. Bill is probably working. He's been sick lately, so maybe he's putting in double time. Who knows? What else is going on in Iran? Oh, we got Jim Stroning. Good to see you, Jim. Oh, and don't forget, I do have a goal
Hey,
set
Jim.
for the show where you 10 super chats of any denomination, and I'll give you a shout out. You'll get a
It's a hearty shout out.
air horn and a cheer. Yay!
Yay.
And maybe a boom boom boom. That's what I should have done after that last show. So yeah, so tonight is a special show. I've been giving away some toffee this night. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. I am
Hey.
going to give away a $25 Amazon card. So so get your name in there. I've already got the Wheel of Fortune ready in the background, and I will be adding names to it. And yeah, so I don't know how it works in Australia. If you happen to win, how I know Lloyd had some
Yeah,
issues.
Lloyd did. Lloyd's done it because I won. I won a gift voucher off him.
Oh, okay. Who was it that he was having some issues with that he
I
actually had
remember
to?
now.
Yeah, it was just recently that he had some issues with the.
Don't know.
Yeah.
But as I said, I know that it'll work in Australia because I won it a couple of years back.
Oh, okay. So
The Christmas
basically, I
show.
just take your email address and then.
Yeah, I think it's an email address, and then you email it, and then I put it in.
Okay. Yeah.
think
Then
so.
I just go in, purchase. Oh, Jim's droning. Thank you very much for that $5 Canadian, and we'll give you an air horn. There you go. Yeah. And then, hey, yay! Thank you very much, Jim.
A very hearty shout out.
And a hearty shout out. Yes, yes, yes.
Big
So Lon was the big winner for the toffee last week. So
Yay.
we'll find out if it finally arrived. Last I checked, it said it should arrive by Friday. So I shipped that out. When did I ship that out? Last Monday, I believe. Yeah. Uh-huh. Are you frozen up?
No, I'm
Dominic?
just checking something. I'm back.
Oh, okay. Because
I had to go. Yeah, I wanted to check up on
anytime you
something.
check a tab or something, it just kind of.
Yeah. I was just checking another tab, which is
Okay. Now, how is my video? Is my video okay?
it looks all right.
Okay. All right. So maybe what I did, refreshing or resetting my browser, my Chrome browser, because I had this other stuff. It's called Click Up or Ask Brian. It's another one of those AI
Yeah.
add-ons, and I think that's what was cobbling up stuff. And
Yeah.
so, yeah, Lloyd was telling me I was glitching a little bit, max headroom.
Yeah, doing the old Max Headroom, yeah.
That was a cool show.
Yeah, it was.
It was only on for, I don't know if did it make it through 2 seasons. I think it did.
I think it did. I seem to remember it was a good 2 years.
Now I remember the controversy where someone hacked into a TV station in Chicago and put on a Max Headroom mask and the background. And they never caught the guy.
Yeah.
Which
Just
was amazing.
It's one of those things you go down the YouTube rabbit hole with.
Yeah. Well, speaking of rabbit hole, tonight or this week is the final episode of
Yay!
Starfleet Academy. Thank you,
Yay!
thank God. And I from what I heard, the last episode was just
Oh,
dreadful. Yeah, it's just the thing that really that what they were talking about are the Omega mines.
yay!
He supposedly surrounded Starfleet. I mean, that is a huge chunk of real estate there.
Mm,
To there is no possibility, even in that time period, to put mines out there. And I mean, it's just an astronomical amount of mines that you would have to set up. Hold on, guys. Ah, yes,
yeah,
this is live. It's not AI. Just the sponsors at the beginning of the
yeah,
show. So yeah, and that was the unbelievable part. And
mm,
also from the reviewer, they just pan the look of the ships that Starfleet is using. Detachable nacelles. What the hell
mhm,
is that all about? I
yeah,
think they did that in the last season of Discovery.
yeah, I know.
And it's like, really? And I guess the Athena has a saucer section, kind of
Mm,
like the Enterprise D.
yeah,
So, so they basically ended the show. They're stuck. They can't go anywhere outside the
yay!
alpha or beta quadrant. Yeah, I mean, really, if you think about that, to cover the whole territory of the Federation with mines, I mean, I could believe it. You know, when they mined the wormhole in
Yeah,
9, that was believable because that entrance was only so big.
yeah,
And you got this huge expanse of where the Federation is.
mm,
And and this guy at the beginning of the show, he was stealing warp cores from ships, and now he's got this omega particle, and he's made these. Oh, come on, please, jeez, Louise, and that's what I found unbelievable. And I'm glad after 4 episodes, I said I'm done with this.
yeah,
But
that's enough.
the guy that's running this Star Trek, whatever it is, has really just
Mm,
trashed it. And then also, even though Strange New Worlds is a better show,
yeah,
it's still not doing all that great.
but it's doing better.
It's doing better. It's part of the Kurtzman trek.
Yeah,
And Kurtzman, he's the guy that's running the show.
Alexander Kurtzman, I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And when Discovery came about, I watched some of it. I hated it because, you know, number one, it was like really woke.
mm. The
And
first, the first season was watchable.
well, I didn't like it because they screwed up the Klingons. This is
Mm,
supposed to be like before the original series.
yeah,
I mean, not too far back, but it was like, really, they're using a spore drive way back then. That was back in Voyager where they discovered the spore drive, and
mm,
they even then they concluded that it wasn't a viable source to to travel because they just couldn't do it because originally they had a tardigrade that was
Yeah.
running the ship, and then he died, and then that one gay engineer somehow he just happened to have the right genes, and he was able to get the ship to travel using the spore drive, and it's like that was just kind of unbelievable. And
Mm.
and like I mentioned last week, they got away from the original Bible of Star Trek,
Yeah.
which was based on three characters. They call it the triad. You
Mhm.
had Captain Kirk, you had Spock and McCoy.
Mm.
Spock with logic, McCoy with compassion, and together they were able to it made a cohesive show. And they also had better writing then.
Yeah.
And one of the writers was actually a ventriloquist.
Oh.
Yeah, Sherry Lewis wrote Lights of Zatar,
Oh,
which
okay.
which actually was a pretty good episode. And yeah, the writing was better, and it was all about you know overcoming
Yeah.
and you know being positive.
Mm.
Where Discovery was it just got away from that and got more
Yeah.
soap opera and it got very preachy
Yeah.
down the road, and I hated the ending where they had that asshole uh, Stacey Abrams
Yeah.
as the president of Earth. It's like fuck you.
Exactly. Yeah.
That lady, she's a fucking racist. She hates
Mm.
white people, and uh, that just
Mm.
got me. Strange New Worlds. The only thing I didn't like is the whole layout of the bridge. It was
Mhm.
similar to the old bridge, but if they would have gone back to the old style bridge, I think that
Mhm.
would have made a better show.
Hello,
You know,
Thomas.
hey Thomas, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, they made it so the bridge is huge if you see it
Mm.
on there. If you see the original series, it was much smaller, tighter.
Yeah.
They were really good with the camera scenes and lighting, and where they got away from that in Strange New Worlds.
Mm.
Yeah. Now I like it immensely better than Discovery.
Oh, definitely. Everything's better than Discovery.
Yeah. Picard, I
I didn't
think
mind Picard actually.
yeah, I think it got better in the last season because it
Yeah,
brought
and
back
I thought they'd finally found the momentum in the 3rd season,
yeah,
and they said they were gonna end because I reckon they could have got a 4th season out of it.
right. Yeah. And let's see. Section 31. Oh God, that was awful. I mean
Actually,
the
I didn't
writing.
mind it. I
Yeah,
thought I thought it could have been built on.
some of the characters were like, really?
Yeah,
The
but at the
Vulcan.
same time, I thought it could have been built on, and they could have made a series out of it.
Yeah, they could have, but no, it was more Kurtzman garbage. And I think after this, I don't even know if they're going to have a they're going to release the second season, even though they've wrapped it up and it's in the
Well,
can.
I thought they'd already recorded it.
They already what?
I thought they'd already recorded it.
Oh yeah, they did. It's all done.
Yeah,
Just
well,
from what I've been hearing,
if they've already recorded it, then just play it.
I don't think they're. I think the ratings have been so bad that I think they're going to cut their losses and just not release it. And now they're talking about doing something with Captain Kirk, and they're calling it Year One,
Mm.
and it's going to be Captain Kirk takes over the Enterprise. Upside to that is they won't have to rebuild the set. They can use the current set. It'll save them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whether the writing will be any good, I
It's
don't
more
know.
about the writers, actually.
Yeah.
I think that's where the problem really lies.
Yeah.
It's the writing.
Right.
It's not. It's the premise of Starfleet Academy worked, but it was the way the writers went about it. And I think that's where they lost it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was just dreadful writing, and the characters are not really memorable or likable.
That's as I said, and it all comes back to the whole writing process.
Right. And Holly Hunter.
Yeah.
And it's like that character, Ake. It's just like, oh God, she just annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah, I thought their choices of. I think it was also down. As I said, the writing needed to be better. The premise was great.
Yeah,
but I think the choice of actors as well, I thought, fell off a little bit.
right.
I don't know what they were trying to achieve.
Right. What was it? I don't see anybody in the back room. I just want to make sure, because you know what? Sometimes, like last week, I didn't realize Lon was in the back room because I assumed he was still on night shifts. But I sent him a link anyway because I saw him in the chat. And I got talking with Bill, and I'm like and I see Lon is talking in the chat, but it's like, dude, if you just say, "Hey, I'm in the green room," instead of screwing around and being cryptic about So anyway, that's what's going on. Leave Lon in the back room. Yeah. That's it. Mm-hmm. So you got your football season just
it started. Yep.
And our baseball season is about to start in a couple weeks. Right now is spring training.
It's one sport that I've never really been able to get into. So, and you'll probably say the same about cricket.
Yeah. I can't say I ever watched cricket, but I used to be a hardcore baseball fanatic. When I lived in Detroit, I used to follow the Tigers closely because back then, when we first moved there, they lost in the pennant race to Oakland, and that launched their little run at this World Series. And that was back when Billy Martin was manager there.
Okay. Yeah.
And after that, They kind of floundered around, and then they had this new pitcher, Mark Fidrich, who was a real unique guy. He would groom the pitching mound, and that's what. And he was a good pitcher, but sadly, he only had one good season.
Hmm. There's
The
always
following
those
season,
players
he
that
he fell
yeah, there's
apart.
always those players that have one good season and then taper off, and there's a
Yep.
lot of hubris attached to them.
Yeah. Yep. And so we floundered around, and let's see. Then I moved back to Denver, and then that's when they went to the World Series. They had that real long streak at the beginning of the season, which they were able to coast their way to the rest of the season and make it to the World Series. And that was when they had some good players
Does
on that.
does Colorado have a baseball team?
Yeah, well, we do. The Rockies.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're terrible.
Oh, okay.
They've been terrible for a long time. Although they did make it to the World Series in 2007.
Oh, okay.
Steve Janess, welcome.
Hey,
Good
Steve.
to see you, Steve. And we gotta remember Steve Knowles. It's his birthday today. Welcome, Steve. If you're in the chat, happy birthday. So, we got hockey is back underway after
good.
the Olympics. A lot of the players they played in the Olympics, so they shut down the NHL for
Yeah, I did.
2
I do
weeks.
take that's another sport. It's a sport I take notice of because a lot of friends of mine actually watch the ice hockey. So
Right.
I've taken a slight interest, not as hardcore as a few other sports,
Right.
but
Mhm.
yeah, it's another sport that I'll take interest in because it seems to have a more simple rule structure, and I think that's why baseball has eluded me because it just seems to be a little bit too complicated for me.
Well, and plus it's one of those sports. There's no clock. The only clock is the pitching clock.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's been a new addition to baseball because it used to be a real slow pace because the pitcher could kind of slow the pace down. That's on purpose to get to throw the hitter off because a lot of times hitters they'll get into like a rhythm and they'll start getting a lot of hits or home runs or their on base percentage goes up. So they started having a pitching clock, and I think it affected a lot of the records because I've noticed in the last few years run records have been broken.
Oh, okay.
Like who was it? Aaron Judge of the Yankees. He was the first Yankee to break 60 home runs in a season since Mickey Mantle. So, and and plus, baseball has expanded so much. We've got 30 plus teams. And I think what it did, it diluted the talent.
Yeah,
And
that seems to be the situation that we've had because we've added teams, and then that seems to have diluted the competition.
right,
And we're adding one in a couple of years' time.
right.
And unfortunately, when you add teams to sports, and it's an odd number, when you've got an odd number of teams, it makes it really
Right.
it makes it unruly
Mhm.
because we've got 18 teams, so that means
Mm.
18 divided by 2 is 9. So you have 9 games a week. And
Mhm.
then when you have 19 teams, that means you have 9 games a week and one team has a bye every week rather
Right.
than rather than having scheduled buys as we do during the year.
Right.
When you're at 19, it makes it a very odd number.
Right. Mhm. And we also have basketball season is underway.
Basketball is another one that a lot of people I know love American basketball, and that's another sport. We have Australian basketball. We've got the NBL over here, and
Uh-huh.
even though my football team has a friendship with a basketball team,
Mhm.
I hope they play well, but at the
Right.
same time, I'm not as hardcore about it. But
Yeah.
because of the association of it,
Right.
I'll support
Mhm.
them. Because it seems to be there seems to be a bit of a running theme where all the sports teams around here seem to make arrangements with sports in different codes, and
Right.
they're friendly to those codes. So you'll see, our footballers doing media with, say rugby league or NBL or sometimes
Uh-huh.
even cricket. But cricket's a summer sport, and the Australian rules, the National Rugby League, soccer, and things are more geared towards the winter sports.
Right. Right.
And
And plus your country is a lot smaller
oh yeah,
in the
yeah,
United States.
it's
So
smaller in population, really, but yeah.
right. Yeah.
And can you hold that thought for a second? I've just got to go and do something.
Uh, okay. Go get your coffee. So yeah, we're just waiting for Bill. I think he's working. I did check Facebook, and it looks like he saw the link. So hopefully he'll be joining us shortly. And then we got Lon. Doesn't look like he's seen the link yet. So could be, yeah. Larry Bird, that was back when I used to be really big on basketball. Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, and then later on we had oh God, who's the guy from Chicago? Uh, anyhow, yeah, that was back when basketball was good, and now it's like for a while there it got kind of thuggish because a lot of the players were gang members in the day, and they fortunately for them they had the talent. Michael Jordan, that's right. Thanks, Steve. Michael Jordan. And they were able to, develop a talent and get out of the gang. And so, our problem here in Denver, we had a guy, oh God. Now I'm having brain farts. All I could remember was Chris Jackson, who became a Muslim and changed his name to Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. And he was a pretty darn good player. But it seemed like after he, switched teams, sort of, became Muslim, it just seemed like his play just kind of degraded. Uh, Carmelo Anthony was the other player. And he hated playing in Denver because his girlfriend wanted him to play in New York. And he finally got traded to New York, and I don't know if he ever made it to the NBA championship, but he was
Mm.
a darn good player. But Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, his claim to fame was when he refused to stand at the national anthem.
Mm.
And that was when I came up with I was still doing stand-up comedy, and I came up with a routine. And Mahmoud Abdul Rauf did get traded away. He got
Good.
traded to a shitty team, which was
Good.
great karma. And the joke was there was a song called "Oops, There It Is."
Yeah.
Oops. So I changed the wording to Rauf, there he is. Rauf, there he sits. Rauf, traded away. See you later, fucker.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, there's been a couple of times where wives and girlfriends, as we call them over here, we call them wags, wives and girlfriends. When the wags have stepped in and said, "Oh, well, I want to move to such and such,"
Right.
and they move, or they've decided, "Oh, we'll go to another city or something because the city they're in doesn't agree with them," and
Right.
it generally peters out after that as well.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Lon's
Yep.
in the chat.
Okay, Lon's here. Hey, good to see you, Lon. I sent you a link if you want to pop in, and I will listen for it this time.
Mm.
He probably just got off work. Hopefully, he had a good week. And Dominic's getting food off of his shirt.
Yeah, I know.
At work today, we had employee appreciation day. So
Oh, great.
company brought us Qdoba food, catered by Qdoba, Mexican restaurant. And it was good. It was basically a plate, and you just filled it up with whatever. And I had some chicken, some beef, and some guacamole, some fried rice, and some salsa, and some fried onions and green peppers. And oh
Mhm.
boy, I'm still, I'm not even hungry. And I was at lunch about 11 o'clock this morning. And
Mm.
then on top of that, we played bingo for some
Yes.
prize. So, and what did I get? I got the shittiest card. And I just sat there, and like a half a dozen numbers later, I finally got a number that picked. Everybody else, I'm like,
Mm.
The gal right next to me, she's the one that won the first prize. And she got one of those coffee mugs that has the spill-proof lid on it.
Nice.
Keeps your coffee hot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
It wasn't a Stanley Cup, was it?
No, it was from Uline.
Mm.
Yeah. Uline has, they do packaging and
Yeah.
boxes and
That Stanley Cup style, those really big mug sort of things.
oh no,
you
this
carry
is
around.
a short mug.
Yeah. But those
Stanley-
the really big Stanley Cup style mugs, they're
Right,
very popular over here.
right.
I don't know why they're popular, but they are.
Mm-hmm. So Lon is still driving. So I wonder if Bill is still
I'm eating
driving.
cheese.
Yeah.
I'm eating cheese.
You're eating cheese. Okay.
Yeah.
So after this show, I may go have a bagel. So bagel before I go to bed. And I have
Yep.
to work tomorrow. that's how busy we are at work, and it looks like this year is going to be a banner year for work. So I'm going to be just busy as hell, which is good. Uh, so I saw on the weather app we were going to have our first 80-degree day coming up.
Yes.
So it was going to be 81 on Wednesday and 87 on Thursday.
Nice.
So
We had
I
one
was
of those. I reckon was it Monday or Tuesday we had that.
right.
And I think that's the final one.
So I was going to take those days off, do a half a day on Wednesday and take. And I talked to the boss yesterday, and he gave me the nope. I go, okay, no
A
problem.
big nope.
It would have been nice because I've been working my butt off
I'm eating
lately.
cheese, okay?
Yeah. Well, we had dinner tonight at Jack Astor's. Okay.
Jack Astor's rather than
Uh,
Jack Astor's.
Yeah.
Syllables are very important.
Yes, they are. Yes,
That was
they
grammar.
are. So
You put a comma
we're
in the wrong
getting
spot.
to that time of year where the fish are getting ready to mate and spawn. So especially carp, and they get
Yep.
really frisky this time of
Oh.
year. And I hide my dog pills and and my sister does that with her cats.
I'll just have a
Yeah.
look to see if there's any pills in there.
Yeah, there you go. Your cats might be getting back at you.
Yeah.
They're probably saying, "Hey, let's put some Adderall in there." Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Hey, we got Brenda. Hey, Brenda.
Hello, Brenda. Hello, Brenda.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I've been really busy. We talked about so I was hoping I'd be doing a bots open, bots on open, but it's
Unboxing, you mean?
unboxing. That's blind guy unboxing. There you go. So I bid and won a Mini 2 on the Goodwill Shop site. So
Nice.
got
What
that.
did you pay for it?
500 for the whole thing.
Oh, okay. What did it come with?
Controller, charger, a drone, of course.
Yeah. How many
Uh,
batteries?
I think 3 batteries. I
Well,
think
that's
one
good.
in
Yeah.
the drone and 2 in the charger. Plus, I've got a bag, and it came with some props and 1 battery. So I'm hoping that battery is still good. I could charge it up. So we'll find out.
Mm.
Now I'll have 4 batteries. So then I could get back into flying a drone because I miss it,
Mm.
And also on that note, I won a PC.
Yes.
I bid on a Dell 8940. It's 11th gen i7.
Oh,
And it has
okay.
32 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte SSD drive, and I think a 512 M.2 in it.
Okay. Awesome.
It's got a cheesy video card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the video card out of this, put it in that. I'm basically going to move my hard drives and my M.2 over onto that.
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to move everything over to the Alienware.
Yep.
I'm going to sell it because this PC will also do an i9.
Oh, okay.
So I may sell this and get an i9 processor and put that in. Get an 11th gen
Mhm.
i9, which would be an LGA 1200 size.
Mm.
Yep. hmm So that'll be nice, and I could do some more IT stuff and more making videos and stuff. And I'm starting to get a hang of it, but I want to learn how to use Whisk to set up my videos, because what it'll do is you put in a script and some prompts, and you tell it how many videos, like 20 uh 5 to 10 second
Yeah.
video clips, and then you get that and you put it into your video editing software,
Yep.
and you let it run from there. You bring it all together, and you got a nice video. The trick is to get the prompts to where you have consistent continuity throughout the video,
Yeah.
because I've noticed, like with Grok, I'll get like if I do AI version, like anime version of Hazel and Articus,
Mm.
and Hazel will start looking a little different and sounding different.
Mm.
But the trick I'm using is I set up a prompt to where Hazel is like a female preteen, and then I have Articus, male voice in his 40s, and the voice comes out pretty consistent. So yeah. So that's what's going on. I got a drone coming. It'll be great to fly that, and we're headed into spring, and the
Yes.
weather will be conducive for flying. I mean, we've had this winter has been the driest winter I could remember. We hardly had any snow this year.
Yeah.
We had a snowstorm last week,
Mhm.
and it was that wet snow, and we didn't really get much accumulation, yet it was enough moisture in it
Yeah.
for the plants.
Mhm.
Uh, but we've been having a lot of wind lately,
Oh
and
no.
so that's not conducive. Because hey, David, Arizona drone dude, good to see
Oh,
you.
David.
And when we have high winds, it increases our Jody drone shots. Good to see you. It
Yes.
raises our level for grass fires, and up in the mountains, we get forest fires up there, which is not good. And so I'm going to go over here to the wheel and add some names. We're going to do. Okay, put David on the prize wheel. We got and Jim. Okay. Cool. And I got you, Steve. You're in the prize wheel. See if I missed any. Oh, Jody. I got to put Jody on there. hmm and Dominic. Okay. And who else? Okay. I think that's about it. That's good. Oh, yeah, I got Brenda in the list.
Hmm.
So I think that's good. We got a good group. So we'll do the spin in about 10 minutes. And yeah. What else is going on? So how's the weather been in your neck of the woods?
Slowly going backward.
Okay.
Autumn is really starting to hit, but we're still getting an occasional warm day where we're in the upper 70s and low 80s. But other than that, it's slowly going into that autumn feel because the days are getting shorter and
Right.
daylight saving finishes in about 3 weeks' time. So
Right. Yeah, I've been looking at photos from Irene's sister in Tasmania, and it looks
yeah,
like the grapes on the grapevines are just getting huge. So
mm,
they're going to have a really good harvest this year.
yeah.
And yeah,
And Tasmania is a fairly good spot for um what do you call it wine.
yeah,
Probably
yep,
the second best because you've got the two main spots of Australia, which is the Yarra Valley in Victoria, which is about an hour's drive, an hour and a half drive for me. And then you've
uh-huh,
got the Barossa Valley, which is in South Australia, the southwest of South Australia, and it's probably one of the best areas for wine.
right,
So it's only really two, maybe. Well, it's three. It stretches over three states.
right,
One is the island state of Tasmania, and Victoria and South Australia, which is the borders of both of those states is where the best part is put.
right,
Other than
right,
that, I can't really think of any great wines to come out of anywhere else. Not saying I'm not saying they're not great. I'm just
right,
saying that area seems to be heavily conducive.
right. Well, here in Colorado, we've got an area that has produced some really good wine, and that would be over what we call the West Slope near Grand Junction. And there's an area there where the elevation and the soil is just right
Mhm.
for uh, growing wine grapes.
Yeah.
And so Colorado is starting to become recognized as a premier wine producing place like Napa Valley.
I was just going
In
to say, is it up towards the Napa Valley then?
and also in New York, in up there where up by where Chuck lives in New
What you mean?
York.
Something good comes out of New York?
Yeah, something does. Yeah, hmm yeah. Ah, and and also Colorado also has a really good distilleries around the state where we
Mm,
produce bourbon and whiskey
mm,
and corn whiskey, which is White Lightning or
Yeah, I've heard about that.
yeah. And I've tried some of that, and it's pretty good. There's one distillery here in Denver called Stranahan, and it's expensive.
Yeah.
So that's what keeps me from wanting to try their stuff. Maybe I'll pick up some this weekend. I don't know. Pick up a bottle, see how much it is. I'll probably have to pay 60 or 80 bucks for a
Yeah, top
bottle.
dollar for it.
Yeah, see if it's worth, the price, I've tried some other brands like Maker's Mark.
Yeah, we've got that here.
They're pretty good. Another one is Knob Creek. They make
Yeah, I've
some
heard of
really good. I like their 100 proof whiskey.
Mm.
Let's see. What was that? There's Wild Turkey. I've tried.
Yeah.
That's the real cheap stuff, and it's actually pretty good. Jim Beam, it's okay, but I've tried some whiskeys from like Ireland and Scotland, like Glenfiddich.
Glenfiddich, yep.
Yeah, I've tried that. That's pretty good. And then there's another one that I've tried, and it was on sale, and I thought, hey, what the heck? Let's try this. And I go, oh, not bad, you know. I'm trying to let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie. It's Uncle Bill. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, sir.
Hey,
Hey,
I was getting mental vibes about whiskey.
ah,
Yeah.
Bourbon.
Your ears were burning, obviously.
mhm.
Yeah, like
Being
Artie's
an
throat
expert
after
in that
drinking.
area.
Like Artie's throat after drinking all that stuff. Did you see him when I put it in your chat yesterday that I wasn't going to be on this weekend? I saw you. Yeah, so you
Oh
don't read.
no.
Yeah, you don't
Oh.
read the chat.
Okay. I saw that you were in the chat, and
But I didn't read a thing you said, so there you go. Yeah, no, I said there's some serious stuff going on at work,
oh,
and I didn't think I was going to be able to come in. So
okay, all right, okay, no problem.
where's Lon tonight?
We talked about Star Trek and how this is.
Yeah, no, that's done. Season's over. Bye bye.
Yeah, bye bye. We were talking about the Omega mine that surrounds the Federation.
Okay, so we're going to talk about it again. Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah, we've got to recap.
Yeah, we recap and bring you back here. But we are about ready to do a giveaway. So before I do that, I think it's time for another message from our
Time
sponsor.
for a word from our sponsors.
Wow, Afterlife Cola. I'll try it. I'll try it. Wow, this tastes like a party in my mouth and Bill Clinton is coming.
Yeah, I'm very uncomfortable with that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's our new sponsor. Yes.
Yeah, very uncomfortable with that one.
Afterlife Cola.
I tend to use the bathroom as a reading room and like that, and I spend too much time in there. Like I get up in the morning and I sit there and watch my videos and then take my shower and go to work, But apparently my wife is getting tired of how long I sit in there.
Not even
I like that.
shouldn't split. That's good. I like
She
that.
just showed it to me. She's gonna put it on the door in the bathroom
There you go.
because this is a classy environment we live in here.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, right across you got the thing that says not to wipe your ass with. Yeah. Yeah.
Where's Lon tonight?
I don't. Oh, he said
driving.
he's still driving.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
If I'd known it, I was just going to leave you alone with Dominic. I would have.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm just burned out. Just really, really tired. Working a lot
Yeah.
of shifts. Working a lot of shifts. We lost a manager.
Oh no.
Well, we think so. I mean, we don't know. It's a personal stuff going on. I don't want to get into because it's embarrassing. Not for me.
Yeah.
But I like him, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut and see how things turn out. But yeah, no, stuff's rough at work
Yeah.
at the moment. So
That's always sucks when you have.
and then tomorrow I'm
shit
going
like
to get
that.
there extra early. We got the big Martin County Open going on, which is going to take up the whole house. So the regular customers that come in on Sunday are going to have to be told sorry. It's
Uh-huh.
always fun. I like that people yell at me because I don't have room for them.
Uh-huh. Yep.
I am so ready for retirement.
Well, it is time for our big drawing. This is a drawing for a $25 Amazon gift card. So let's get that in. Let's share that. And we'll go
Share what?
Share
Oh.
the wheel.
Oh, do I have to?
Will.
I gotta say hi. Hi, Brian. Hi,
Yeah.
Brian. There, now I'm in the thing. Hi. I should be in it now, right?
Yeah.
Who else said hi? Steve said hi. Hi, Steve. Yeah. Oh, Brenda said hi. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Hello, Brenda.
All right, so we got the wheel. Yes, we've got several people in. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. You want to do a drum roll, Bill?
Oh, sure. Wait, don't rush me now. Oh, I got it. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1. Hey, ho! What's up, Jody?
Congratulations. You've won a $25 Amazon gift card from ArtCo
Hooray!
Entertainment. Congratulations. Aha. Awesome. And I do have, I believe, yeah, I do have his email. So I could send that out to him tomorrow. Awesome.
Cool. Who else is in here?
We got Steve Janess. We've got Jim Stroney. We got David, AZ Drone Dude.
Hi, David.
Hey, David. And Brenda. Don't forget Brenda.
Yep.
And
Hey, you're a little light on guests tonight. What's going on in chat? What's going on?
I don't know.
You're tired of
I've
it.
noticed
I think
that.
you're tired of us. It's too much us.
Yeah.
You know, too much of a good thing is you know,
Not so much of a good thing's barely enough.
yeah, barely enough.
Mhm.
How are you, Dominic?
Yeah, I'm good. The weather's starting to turn cold and the days are getting shorter.
Mhm.
I'm very excited. I took the Humana plan for my Medicare.
Oh, good.
It is $202 a month. The Medicare B is. I only pay $31.90.
Nice.
Awesome.
That, yeah.
Awesome.
Well, it's a plan, and you get a little dental with a little eyeglass. There's the deductibles are better. That's funny. The insurance is actually better, and you pay way less. So I don't know how that works, but it's working.
Okay,
Congratulations,
cool.
Jody. You gonna buy me something?
Yeah, there you go. So I was telling Dominic that I got a drone and it's on its way. I've got a Mini 2 drone and with 3 batteries, charger, drone, and the controller.
What drone?
And
Which drone? Mini 2?
Mini 2. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I also won a Dell 8940 XPS. Yeah. It's 11th gen
Hey, Ronnie.
i7,
That's
32
good.
gigs of RAM. It's got a 1 terabyte SSD drive and a 512 M.2. And what else does it? Oh, it's got a cheesy video card. So I'm going to swap out this one, which will be way better. I'll be going to like an 8 gig card to a 12 gig card.
11th Gen 7 is nice. That's good. That's
Yep.
good. What video card are you putting in it? What's in it now?
I've got the 3070.
What's in it now?
Oh, I think it's a 1600 Ti. Yeah.
Ooh. I don't know. That's I know it's old, but I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, let me, you know what? I will check and make sure that's
1600. 1660.
yeah.
Yeah, G4 1660. Okay. All right. See, I'm getting old. I'm forgetting these things. Versus a 3070. Let's see what you gain. User benchmark. Yeah, it's quite a bit better.
It is?
Oh, yeah. Quite a bit better. Effective
Okay.
speed, 94% faster. It's nearly twice as fast. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
I mean,
good.
hey, a GTX 1660 Ti, you can get by with that still. You know, it's not bad, not terrible. You should sell it. It's still worth about, according to this, $150.
Is it what's the RAM size?
Oh, I don't know. Let's see. The RAM size. It's about that big. 6 gigs.
Oh, 6 gigs, yeah. Yeah, I've got 12 in this one.
Yeah, well, it's twice as fast. Yeah, the amount of RAM is one thing, but yeah, it's performance wise, overclocking plus 96%, average score plus 99%, effective speed plus 94%,
Okay.
game effective whatever EFPS plus 65%. So
Okay, it's a 1660 Ti.
yeah, I know that's what I'm looking at.
Okay.
Yeah. No, that's
Okay.
cool. Oh, it says I'm frozen. Yeah, that's because
Yeah.
yeah, I bet you I am. How about now? I forgot to open a separate window. Still doing that. So weird. Yeah. So no, that's a nice upgrade. So with your 11th Gen 7, you
Yeah.
can game. You can do whatever you want.
Okay. Well, I was thinking about selling the Alienware and taking that money and get an i9 CPU to put in.
Not a good look. Why? What was my face looking like when I was frozen?
Oh, it looked like you were whistling.
Like this?
Bud Bieber. Good to see you, Bud.
Hey, bud.
Hi, bud. Why does Bill have puckered lips? Ooh, a video card. Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know. Why
Oh,
not?
here's some of our other sponsors.
Let's watch Afterlife TV. Oh crap! Starfleet Academy is on every channel. Wow! Tucker Carlson is on Putin News Network.
Yeah,
That would be hell.
that would be hell.
The
Yep.
first part. The second part,
Mm.
he's annoying now. I don't know what
Yeah.
happened to him.
Hmm. Well, here's the Ayatollah enjoying some Afterlife Cola.
Afterlife Cola? Wow, I'll try it. Oh crap, it tastes like bacon.
He put the cap back on to drink it, apparently.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that funny? They could drink through the cap down in hell.
Well, it keeps it from going flat.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, I reset my browser. I went back to Chrome because
Wait, what were you using?
I was using another. It was an AI version of Chrome. It was an add-in to Chrome. Thing is, it kept another tab would just pop up all by itself, and it was getting really annoying. And
Yeah, I don't want
plus,
my browser to be smarter than me.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Lloyd said my video was glitchy when I used the live stream. So I decided to reset it and go back to Chrome. And what I'll do this weekend is I'll put DuckDuckGo back on.
Well, what are you using right now? What PC?
Oh, this is my Alienware. It's a 9th gen i7, 32
Nice.
gigs of RAM. Yeah. 1 terabyte M.2. Yep.
Yeah, it should be strong enough for something. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not. Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah.
guess. Yeah. I wonder what would happen if I did the. I mean, I got a little newer processor than either of those. I wonder if that helps. I don't know.
Yeah. Could be. So when I went back to, reset it, well, fortunately, it kept all my bookmarks, but it cleared my cache. So starting this show, I discovered, oh shit, I've been paying by the month, so I had to re-up on Talk Studio. I'm like, oh shit. And then I had to reload all my videos and my backgrounds and my logos. And shit. So
You mean into Talk Studio?
right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Interesting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But it's working.
So
Better. It's definitely working better.
yeah, it's not glitching. I'm not freezing up. I'm getting all the bars on the
Yep.
on the thingy.
When you went to the AI, did you have to redo everything, or you've been on it that long that were you on AI when were you using the AI version when you started using Streamlabs?
Yes.
Oh, that's why.
Mm-hmm.
So if I were to do the same thing, I would have to. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's stupid.
Yeah. So I have two browsers. I've got the Chrome, and I have what's called Comet. And
Yeah, I use
that's
Comet.
when I do the regular. When I do my AI videos, I use Galaxy AI, and that's why I use it through Comet. And
Comet?
when I use Grok, I use Chrome.
Well, you have 3 browsers because you have Edge on there too.
Yeah, that's yep.
Yeah,
Mhm.
10.4. All
Yep.
right. Well, yeah, I
So
refused when it asked if I wanted to use AI. I said, no,
mm,
no,
mhm.
that's change. I'm afraid of change.
Mhm.
I don't need it to tell me how to do stuff.
Right. Well, the thing with the video card is if you have more uh, RAM on your video card, that's really conducive for making AI videos. The more RAM you have, the better. And I just don't have the money to get. I would love to get one that has like 24 gigs of RAM on there, but that probably costs $1,000 or more. Yeah.
Well, you have 32 now. Why would you go to 24?
DRAM on the video card.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, 12's fine.
Yep.
So that's what
Oh,
there's.
Ryzen. Okay. Ryzen's good. Yep. The Ryzen 7 is comparable to the i7. And now they've got the Ryzen 9. That's the newest and greatest. I was a Ryzen fan for quite a while. I had a, what was it, the 450, the B450 motherboard. And then when I got this Alienware, I got, oh, that's pretty cool. But here's the deal with the Dell, it's a regular, looking PC. I mean, where the Alienware, you got this odd shape. It's got angles on it, and it's got this LED light on the outside where I won't have that with the. What I may do is I may order a new CPU fan for it. Get something that's a little beefier for it. That way, when I switch it over to the i9, or I just may get a water cooled.
No, if you go i9, you're not gonna. You're right. You're not gonna want a fan. You might get by with a really high efficiency fan, but that's no i7. Yeah, i9. I'd go to AIO at least.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
It'll be throttling all the time. Every time you do
Yeah.
anything real, especially when you're working with your AI shite.
Right. Mhm.
Well, I wonder if you were throttling, and that's why you were stuttering when you were using the whole AI thing with your video and all that, with your streaming.
Could be a possibility.
Yeah, yeah. Well, one way to find, install a little applet, tell you what your temps are live.
Right. Well, Steve, I was talking about DRAM on the video card. Where
Which i9, Jim?
yeah, what gen? Is it 11, 12? I mean, 16 is the new one.
12900 or 13 or 14 or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the new PC that's coming will have an LGA 1200 socket.
I'm still rocking the 12th gen. It's
Yep.
getting a couple of years old, but it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, that's something you can take into consideration too is power. When you
Right.
go to i9, what's the power supply in this thing?
I think it's a 500 watt.
No, don't go to an i9 with a 500 power supply.
Right.
So that's part of the upgrade. It's not just the processor; it's the cooling and your power supply.
Right. But the power supply is proprietary with Dell. It uses it uses that long, thin power supply instead of the regular 6x4 by
So that kind of limits what you can do.
Yeah.
With that PC. What about your new PC? Oh, that's
Well,
the one
that's
you're talking about.
yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Mhm. Mhm. But we'll find out. Yeah, it'll be faster. I'm going 2 generations up. This is 9th gen. I'll be going to 11th gen. Yeah.
Yeah, and don't forget. I mean, even the cooling is going to take more power. Let alone
Right.
the processor. Yeah.
And also, it comes with 32 gigs of RAM. It's 2 sticks of 16, where
16.
this is 4 sticks of 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that'll figure into the
Power
now.
consumption
Yeah.
on that vid card is probably higher too.
Right. Oh, and NVIDIA, yeah, 4060. Yeah. hmm Yeah, the video card in the new PC is a 1660 Ti.
Yeah, that uses 120, 130 during gaming, blah blah blah. And then your 37. Well, fortunately, Nvidias are pretty miserly.
Yeah.
220.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. Laptop Asus. Okay.
It's recommending a 650-watt power supply if you put that card in it.
Ah, okay.
I'm telling you, maybe your power supply was part of the problem with the system. I mean, that's what you're using now, right?
No, I have a 750 in it.
Oh, in this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, but you're
because
using the
remember,
3070. Yeah, well, 750
yeah,
would be fine.
yeah, because remember back in the day, I was having issues where it would just shut down by itself. So what I did is I put in a brand new power supply,
Mhm.
and it was a 750, and
I
haven't
wonder
had any problems with it.
what's the format of the motherboard. You might be able to pop that whole motherboard out of the new machine and put it in your present one, so you can take advantage of the bigger power supply. And it sounds like bigger case. I don't know.
Ooh. Yeah, and it should work because they're both Dell. You know,
Well, it's not the brand. It's the format. What what size board is it?
well,
You're not going to tell by looking at the outside of the box. You got to
no,
take
no,
it
no,
apart.
no.
But if it'll fit, swap the whole thing, motherboard and processor.
Yeah, yeah, okay, cool.
And then down the road, even if you want to go higher power, so you can put whatever you want in that box, apparently, right?
Right.
Yeah.
hmm Yeah, and it should the cables for the front panel should easily fit on that. So
It's got an
yeah.
18 terabyte external drive.
Huh.
Wow, lots of porn, huh?
Oh, okay.
I got a
Mhm.
5 terabyte external.
Yep. Yeah. So do I. Right here. This
I
guy.
don't even know what I
right
have in it. I just collect drives. Let me see.
And I have I've got a 4 terabyte external that used to be in my old PC before I went to this guy. So, and that's the other thing with this new PC. It's got I
360.
could put a 3.5 inch in this one, but the problem is the motherboard's in the way. I can't get it to fit in there.
Mm.
So it won't seat in there correctly. So
I have 9 terabytes total between
Oh.
I have 4 in the machine and 5 on the outside.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And a Blu-ray burner.
Mm,
Yeah,
Blu-ray.
still into
Boy,
those
you're
optical
old
discs.
school now.
Oh, that's pretty upmarket.
Yeah. Yeah, laptops and PCs don't come with DVD players
No,
anymore.
you would get one like this. It's external.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, and that's what a lot of people do if they want to, watch movies or burn DVDs, CDs. Yeah. I used to be into that.
Yeah, I used to back up my purchased copies of movies
Yeah.
with it.
Well, I still have some VHS movies. Let's see what.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a shit ton of those sitting over. I don't
Oh,
know. Gotta
I've
be
got
wrong.
Chicken Run. Do you have Chicken Run?
No. I can't say I do.
I have Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Oh, great movie.
Yeah, there you go. I have Uncle Buck on VHS and Misery. You know what? Misery might be, yeah. Yeah, Misery is a DVD. Yeah.
I got a bunch of Disney stuff over there. I don't know. A lot
I've
of it
got
belonged to my wife when I met her. She likes that kind of thing.
I've got Santa Claus on VHS. Let's see what. Oh, Band of Brothers on DVD collection.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have Babylon 5
Yes.
DVD. Yeah.
It's got a 30-inch monitor hooked up to the laptop. That's cool.
Cool.
What is that? Is that a 4K monitor? It sounds like he uses it for.
Oh, I do have both versions of Andromeda Strain.
Oh, okay.
I've got the original and I've got the newer one. Yeah.
Which is better?
I like the original.
Yeah, sometimes they remake movies and the effects are better. But the acting sometimes is better in the original. I don't know. It's just maybe it's because we become accustomed to it. It's like the whole Willy Wonka thing. What was the best Willy Wonka?
Yeah.
The original.
I like
Johnny
the
Depp is
original.
incredible, but he did such a dark Willy Wonka. It was I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, Gene Wilder was nuts too, but he was.
Yeah.
He didn't seem like you'd have to worry about leaving them alone with your children. Although they were both pretty irresponsible with the kids, But,
Yeah.
oh, we're gonna squeeze the blueberry juice out of her in the squeezing room. Oh my God,
Yeah, there you go.
where's it gonna come out?
Violet is Violet. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, who's the fat kid, the German kid that got sucked up through the tube, That's like a nightmare. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being sucked into a tube like that, you can't breathe. Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
None of the kids were good. Even Charlie was a little thief.
Mm.
Yeah.
He stole the candy,
Yep.
didn't he? What did he do? He did something. Oh, the fizzy. They said don't drink this.
Yeah, the fizz. Yeah.
Yeah, and they did it anyway. That's stealing.
Mm-hmm. So what else is going? Nothing. No space launches this month. I guess they moved back the Artemis launch till
Yeah.
April. Yeah.
Well, it might crash into Iran.
Yeah, that's true.
We launched it up. I don't know. It ended up in Tehran somehow. I don't know how that
Yeah,
happened.
there you go.
Little mix-up.
Keep this date on your calendar, March 21st, which is payday in Tehran for the IRGC and the Artesh. And if they don't get paid, guess what's going to happen?
Well, not immediately, but it'll definitely when they start, because their inflation rate is
Oh, yeah.
over 40% overall, and I think food is up over 100% inflation from last year.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. I
well-
mean, it's not good.
their
Or is it
their,
70% for food?
their dinar is one. Is it 1 million or 1 billion?
Well, those
it's
numbers. I
almost
mean,
like,
those numbers are silly, but
yeah,
because what are you going to do? Have a billionth of a dinar penny or something? But it's just how they rate next to the U.S. dollar, and they've dropped to like I don't know, ridiculously low numbers.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what started the protests. By the way,
Hmm.
first it was the shopkeepers who just can't make a living,
Yep.
and then the students joined them,
Hmm.
and and then everybody else did too, and then they cracked down
Hmm.
pretty damn hard, unfortunately,
Yeah.
killing a lot of them, and that's not good.
Yeah, it's not, you know. So probably the first group they'll lay down their arms will be the Artesh, which is the conscripts, and they're the least paid of the the armed
Yeah, but
militia.
yeah, but those guys, I don't know. They're conscript. What's that group that's they're like conscripts. They're volunteers. They're not doing it for the money. They're getting involved because they're true believers.
Right. Yeah,
You know?
there are some of those. But here's the deal. Now the civilians are ratting them out to Mossad and the CIA.
Well,
That
they have
what
people.
they'll
They have
do
so
is
many people embedded. They know everything that's going on all the time. They've already started hitting checkpoints, actual
Mhm.
checkpoints with what is it, IRGC, whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, IRGC, RCG, ABCG,
IRCG,
IRCG.
Right.
Iranian Republican
Yeah,
Guard.
they're actually starting to
All
hit them
right.
because they're they're
CCP.
they're
Wait,
they're setting
C-
up spots all over the place to keep people from protesting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these, the IRGCs, they're going into hiding. They're hiding under underpasses, and civilians are ratting them out, saying, "Hey, these guys are hiding under." And then they think they're safe because, hey, nobody can see us, man. And then kaboom! When a
Are they
laser,
stoned, Artie? Because that you just did what the hell was that?
I'm not like Jeffrey Epstein trying afterlife cola.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see the video where it looks like Bill Clinton was pushing Hillary into the street?
Mhm.
No, I haven't.
I think Ben Shapiro put it on. Yeah, it was like there was a big group of them. They were in the city. They were in New York, and they stopped because it wasn't safe to go, and he was kind of pushing her.
Oh, how about the Jim Carville meltdown? Did you see
Oh,
that?
he's just losing it.
Oh man, I thought that guy was having a stroke.
He's just
Oh, he's off the
and
deep end.
it's not like anybody cares what he thinks anymore. Anyway, he's not in
Yeah,
the game. He just sits on the outside making fun of people, which is
right.
fine. Makes him happy.
Yep.
It's hard to tell. I mean,
He kind of looks like
he went
that
off his
guy.
meds or something.
Looks like the guy from Tales from the Crypt. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Mary Mallon, his
Well,
own
he
wife
was-
used to call him Snakehead
yeah,
in a loving manner
yeah,
because that's a loving, lovely way to refer to your spouse.
yeah.
A
Hmm.
snakehead.
Snakehead.
That's what he always kind of looks like one, doesn't he?
Hmm.
I was going to look something up now. I forgot what it was. Oh well.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. That should be worth it.
Yeah, I saw him on a couple videos. Dan Bongino, I think he had the best one. And he just basically said, "Yeah, here it is." And you just see him the guy is practically spitting. He's shouting, "You motherfuckers, you better it's like, oh man, this is This is the Democrat Party on display. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Hmm. And this, I mean,
You want to see the video?
sure, go ahead.
It's on Sky News Australia, the one I'm looking at now. See, oh no, you know what it was on? It was on Liberal Hive Mind. And he slowed it down. And he put a circle around it, and you could see Bill Clinton's hand in the small of her back, kind of pushing her forward. You go, no, don't do that. Too funny. Although there's something saying that he's starting to lose his marbles too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Hillary, she really lost it at the deposition.
Oh, yeah. They're just going berserk.
Yeah. Bill was like really chilled, and I can't recall.
All right. Here, I'll share it now. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
Share. Bill Clinton. There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Ah, okay.
See him push it? He goes, oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Wait, you gotta see that again. Hold on.
He's standing right there.
Watch his hand. Wait, no, it's sooner. Wait a minute. That's what you get for dressing like Kim Jong-il.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Here it goes. Here he goes. Oh, I must have tripped. Whoops.
Oh, man.
Nice outfit, huh?
Yeah.
It does look like the North Korean leader.
Needs a bunch of medals on her chest, you know.
Oh, wait. I'm going to share that again, because if you take that image, hold on. Wait a minute. Let's share that again. Hold on. Oh, shit. Well, it's over there. That doesn't matter, because I'm not going to do audio this time. So there you go. All right. Okay. Let's look. If you take, let's go from the, oh, there she is. Okay. Now, if you took a blonde wig and a pair of sunglasses and stuck it on Kim Jong-il, even the figure's right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, he looks like her or whatever. And anyway.
Man.
They don't know how to cross the street in New York City. She was allegedly a senator from there. So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, that her family, they're actually from Pennsylvania, right?
I thought they were
know
from
that?
Illinois.
She lived in Chicago too, but originally the family was, the Rodhams were from Lake Ariel.
Ah, okay.
Which is northeastern Pennsylvania. That he actually, when her father died, they went to northeastern PA while he was president. And what was the name of the restaurant? God, it was around forever. It wasn't super fancy or anything. It was nice. You know, they had a selection of beers. It was a big seafood place, you know, and wasn't a chain, you know, but it was there for a long time. Very well known, nice place. They did a good job. It wasn't upscale, but it was nice. It was just a nice place to go. Anyway, that's where they went after the funeral. Was there. Yeah. And I remember them talking about it, how Bill sampled 7 of their beers. You at your father-in-law's funeral, and you're sampled 7 of their beers. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's where the rest of the family's from. They're still up there. But she lived in Chicago as a kid too. This whole New York thing was much later in life, you know.
Right. Yeah. I thought they were broke when they left the White House.
Who said
That's
that?
what you claim.
Is that why
Yeah.
they caught that? That's why they made a return a whole bunch of stuff like furniture.
Yeah,
Didn't they
all
make a
the
return a couch.
furniture. Yeah, furniture and the dishes. They even took the silverware.
What would make
Yeah.
you think that's yours?
Yeah, I
It's probably
know.
been there for 100. The silverware has probably been there for 150 years. What the f?
Right. Mhm.
I said F. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Artie. You're not making any money on me tonight.
Not tonight, no. But
Not drinking.
Jim
So
did do a donation early in the show. Yeah. Mhm.
did they?
Yep.
Yeah, Jim made one.
Yeah, you want to top that?
Well, what did he give you? $2?
$5 Canadian.
Oh, he overpaid.
Yeah. Hmm.
All right. Oh, do you want to top that? Is that your weak ass challenge?
Yeah,
No. Oh, I'm going to fall for it. I'm going to give you more.
there you go. You know what you get? You get money. There you go. And maybe even achieve it. Yeah.
I'm kind of broke. Been a rough month. Freaking dogs cost me almost $1,000.
Ooh, man.
That the most recent visit to the vet.
Yeah.
There you go. All right.
All right. There we go.
Oh.
Hey, we got $10 from Uncle Bill. Yay. There you go.
Donate towards that gift card you're giving Jody.
There you go. Thank you, Bill. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go top yourself.
Don't go. Yeah, there you go.
There you go. Anyway, what were we talking about before we got on that ridiculous side?
We were talking about the restaurant they went to.
Oh yeah, it was kind of neat though that he was in town and they clogged up all the traffic, and he was president at the time, by the way.
Oh.
So, yeah, that was. He's on my wife's I-9, immigration form when she became an American citizen. He was it was obviously auto penned, but
Right.
yeah, we got to
Oh,
build
that's
a
cool.
signature in the house somewhere. Yeah,
Mm.
that's right, because she's an immigrant and she is naturalized, so she's a
Right.
United States citizen.
Cool.
So shit. I mean,
Mhm.
guess what? Some little girl from the Philippines managed to do it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
And
though,
after she became a citizen, she actually took classes at Marywood College in northeastern Pennsylvania, by the way, to improve her English.
oh, that's good.
That's the attitude.
Yeah.
It didn't help much, but
Bill, you gotta work in my department, man. We've got a hodgepodge of people. We've got Hispanics. We've got gals from Laos and Vietnam. Oh God. Oh, Jim, thank you,
And
thank
Jim-
you.
so
Upstairs.
what you're saying this like this is a bad thing. What? So what? Oh God. I'm surrounded by all right. Oh, sorry about that. Here you go. When are you gonna get the right sound effect?
Maybe this weekend. I don't know how to add it to React on there's a button there right next to
Oh, you're using the software, you're not using a board
Yeah.
or anything.
right.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this soundboard, it's called Soundboard.
uh-huh.
Is the Android app on this? I have this old Samsung tablet over here. That's what I'm using,
Oh, cool.
and it was $6, I think, for a lifetime license on it.
Yes.
And you can add as many as you want and change the colors of the buttons to make you help you find them, which clearly doesn't work for me. And change the size of the background color of the buttons, the color of the if you use one a lot, you want it to stand out. Like drum roll is bright red with yellow lettering. You know what I mean? So that it catches my eye, allegedly.
Cool.
Well, here's another one that has that same thing. Yeah, that one is because I use that a lot. You know,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I haven't fixed this one yet.
How dare you?
Oh,
But really, what I should do is just tie them together. Because they work well together.
well, I
And-
still have my Elgato and VMix, so when I have time, maybe after work tomorrow, I could go into Elgato and set that up for the sound effects. Yeah.
over $400. What's Brenda talking about? Over $400 this week for yearly. Oh, for your pet. Yeah. Well, see, and what happened is this: every year they also do blood work, and the blood work is a big part of the cost because they
Right.
just rip you the fuck off when it comes to pets' blood work. I mean,
Yeah.
those labs are.
Hey,
That
Brad.
lab money is insane. You can get human stuff for cheaper, but
Yeah.
whatever. You got to do it if I don't necessarily want them to live forever. I'm already a little, 13 years. I'm okay. I'm over it.
Yeah.
But nobody
Mm.
wants anybody to suffer, so I want them to be healthy, for whatever
Right.
amount of years they're alive. And it
Yeah.
turns out they did senior blood testing, so it's like a different battery,
Oh, okay.
because they're senior dogs because they're 13 years old, although they don't act it. And I mean, everything was fine. Everything was negative on the poop, negative, blah blah blah, the heartworm, the whatever.
Good.
Now, but this new senior thing. Their
Senior.
kidney function seems to
Oh,
be just a little degraded. Not to be worried about it, but we'll do the test again in 6 months. So that's another little over like $430 because it's 2 dogs.
Yeah.
6 months to see where those levels are. I'm thinking,
Mhm.
in 6 months they're going to be 14 years old. Is it
Wow.
going to kill them soon? No. Okay, I'll go with it. I don't know. Because what will happen then is I get to put them on a special diet, which
Yeah.
they're going to charge $70 a pound for.
Yeah.
It's ugh. That grand could have went to my mortgage. Just saying.
Yeah. There you go. Uh-huh. Well,
these
that's
dogs-
like my sister's cat will be Bosco will be 16 in September.
Mm.
cats can live a long time. Some of them, yeah.
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 Shih Tzus last a long time too.
Oh yeah.
If you look it up, there's no. I mean, Kennel Club says 12, but everything else says 10 to 16.
Yeah.
So, they're up there.
Mhm.
But the guy, I mean, I think the record's 20 or a little over 20.
Wow.
Yeah. There's longer lived dogs than that though. Yeah.
Yeah.
They last a long time, but they're not immune to.
Well, if you want a pet that'll live as long as you, get a parrot. Yeah.
Or a turtle.
Yeah.
Or a turtle. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? A parrot. You're gonna get love from a parrot. Gonna get affection
Yeah.
from a parrot. Maybe
Yeah.
some. There was this one bird. I went to I wish I could remember. It was a cute little thing, fit in the palm of your hand like this, and it looked like a little parakeet. And the
Uh-huh.
thing would cuddle you. It would
Oh.
like that, and
Uh-huh.
just like being probably had mites.
Yeah.
No, but they're known for that. They're very affectionate for some reason. I don't know. That particular
Uh-huh.
bird is just
Oh.
becomes
Are
attached
they
and becomes very
fledglies?
affectionate. Yeah. So that's kind of cute,
Yeah.
they're not gonna protect your house. Of course,
Yeah.
neither with the Shih Tzus. They come in, they'd be barking "Bap, bap, bap, bap," because they want you to come over and touch them.
Uh-huh.
Come over here and greet me now.
Yeah, pet me.
But as you can tell, they're not barkers. They're
Yeah.
not yappers.
Yeah,
They're
that's true.
not. But if somebody
Mhm.
comes in the door, they want to be greeted.
Mhm.
They are just love hungry all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, they're lap dogs. That's how they were bred. The more affectionate, the better. Yeah. Try to do something down close to the ground without them coming up and giving you a big old kiss.
Not my parents' dogs. When they had Shih Tzus, they were more like cats. So they'll come over. Hi. Okay, I'm tired. I need a nap now. Okay. That's their dogs. Yeah. Except Ollie, who's a cockapoo.
Look at that. Look at what Steve just said. I'm sorry, Artie. Look what Steve just said. 28-year-old Siamese cat.
Wow.
Holy
Yeah.
cow. I bet you its breath was great. There's just no teeth left, you know. Any animal I had that lived past 15 years, if they had teeth, it was like a miracle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
In fact, the girls can use the one you said she could use a visit for dental.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, about $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this one needs a crown.
No, because
Yeah.
it's got some tartar buildup, you know.
Uh,
That's because Mandy's problem is she doesn't chew. She'll chew on a treat just long enough that it'll fit down her throat and it's gone.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Mhm.
she does. I don't know why. She's impatient. She wants the next treat now.
Mhm.
Two Shih Tzus and a poodle. Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, you know, if you do all the things, this year was their 3-year rabies. You know,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
so I had that, and then the poop test that cost money, and then I'm sorry, 6 months of Heart Guard Plus.
Yeah.
That was
Expensive.
using the Heart Guard Plus for your pet.
Not that one. We've used Advantage.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Mm.
You know, that was for the two of them that was the other $500.
Mhm.
400.
Now, Irene's pets, the cat and the dog,
for 6
needed
months.
their rabies shots. That was like, what, $50? You know.
You know, it's funny. All these years we've been getting a Bordetella shot every year and paying for it. We took them to a dog park once when they were like a year old, year and a half. Since then, no, except through the fence, no contact with anybody else's dogs.
Wow.
And they don't, and the other dogs don't come to the fence. Well, the ones in the back do. We used to, but don't anymore. But they have no contact with any other dogs. There's no reason to even take that shot
Yeah.
because
That's
that's how they catch it. It's from other dogs
Mhm.
and other dogs' feces and like that, you know. But we don't walk them. I know that
Uh-huh.
sounds terrible, but we don't. They have full. See that back there? That fence that cost me enough, and all the brickwork all along the bottom of the fence, so they don't dig out.
Yeah.
You know, and that's a pretty good amount of fence. It goes back 80 feet, you know, and then goes across 85 feet, and then comes back. You know, it's you know, it costs a couple of dollars, but they get plenty of exercise. They have access to the yard. They run in and out all day long. They do whatever they want. They chase squirrels. You know, they're in really good shape.
Mm-hmm. Ultrasound.
Probably good for me to take them for walks. Actually, more me than them. Because Mandy did lose weight. She dropped 18.1. That sounds like not a lot to you. That's still like the range on Shih Tzus is like up to 16 pounds. So she's still a big Shih Tzu even at that weight. But she lost 3 pounds. She was almost 21 pounds.
Wow.
But she's not a fat girl. You know what I mean? So we don't know why she lost weight. But
Hey,
she was
Chuck.
18 pounds for a long time throughout her. Maybe she did gain some fat and she lost it. I don't know. Hi, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
So you got to watch it. Oh, and their liver enzymes, but they're different from when they were before. But of course, they were younger before, so she's not even worried about that change because it's normal for them at their age.
Right.
But it's so we got to watch the kidneys. You know, renal failure is a horrible way to go. So we don't want that.
Yeah, that's what my sister's got to watch on her cat. Yeah, he's on.
You know, you can give your pets renal failure by feeding them things like grapes.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Oh,
a lot of people don't know that. Yeah, grapes can cause renal failure in dogs. Yep. I don't know why, but somebody said that. I said, nah. And I looked it up. Yeah, that's what it says. Don't give them grapes. You know, because of Bella, you got to watch because I think she's a vegetarian. You know. No, I'm serious. I mean, she'll turn away meat. Not all the time, but she'll turn away from meat. You know, my wife tried to grow tomatoes and peppers and stuff in the backyard. We thought the squirrels got them. It's Bella.
Yeah.
They're weird. They're so weird. But they're good
Mhm.
girls. You met them.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cute.
They're good
Yeah.
girls.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They're cuddly.
Thank
Yeah.
God for my wife. You know, because she grooms them. You know, they've had the puppy cut all their life.
Right.
That's a choice with a Shih Tzu. You can either, because if you're going to let the hair grow out, you don't let it grow out a little. It grows out, and you comb. You know what I mean? I mean, there are some people that do that, but why go through that? Because you still have the same amount of grooming, so you may as well let them look like a Shih Tzu. And
Right.
the show Shih Tzus look like dust mops walking across the floor with with
Right.
a fountain of hair coming from a little tire.
Yeah. Hmm.
You know. But no, they have too much access to the
Yeah.
backyard. You know, that would be such a disaster. And the puppy cut's cute.
Yeah.
They look great in that. I think I like it. That
Yeah.
that
They
that
probably
walking
like
dust
it
mop
too
thing
with
never
their hair.
thrilled me. You know. I'm sorry. What?
They probably like it too with their hair short. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Florida.
Not having it long and flowy and
It's Florida. I could never have. I had that Newfoundland dog. People have them down here, and it's just too hot
yeah,
for them. Their
too
coat
hot.
is I mean, let's face it. I mean, they come from Canada. You know, they're meant for cold
Mhm.
weather. You know,
Yep, that's
that dog, my Mandy could sleep underneath the like in the snow. Like I couldn't see her. She was out in the yard, you're just laying down, taking a nap, whatever she was doing, and she was under the snow. Like I called her name, and her head popped up out, and the snow came flying off of her. Yeah. Yeah, I guess her breathing just hollowed out a nice little area. It was fluffy, you
Mhm.
know, but she was a big, strong dog. If there was a problem, she'd just get up and move. You know,
Mhm.
yeah, she's about 130 pounds or so, 135, I think.
Yeah.
She was a big female. The females are like 120, males are 150. But you know what?
Wow.
That's intimidating sounding, but they're the gentlest things going.
Yeah.
Gentlest dogs ever.
Mhm.
My kid used to. Did I tell this story? I probably told this story, didn't I?
Mhm.
No, I mean, when he was a baby, he used to climb on
Oh
Mandy,
yeah, the kids would climb on them and
climb on
ride
and
them
use her
like a
hair to
horse.
get on him, and
Yeah.
he couldn't
Uh-huh.
walk yet. He was just a baby. It's like the dog knew that this was a baby because it didn't even move. Like you might be concerned, she might roll over and then the kid go flying, but you'd see her looking and watching, and just not move. She's such a good girl.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, my parents' dogs, all their dogs were pound puppies. Yep. Yep.
When I greet my
Yeah,
three
when
dogs,
we got Ollie, they said they told my folks, yeah, this dog's a Lhasa. No, he's not. A Lhasa doesn't have a big snout on it. And I did some research and I go, yeah, that's a cockapoo. Yeah. And boy, he just wanted constant attention. And if you're out in the backyard, he wanted to play fetch, you know. Yeah, a tennis ball or any ball, throw it out there, he'll bring it back and he'll put it down there. Or he'll want you to throw it, but he won't let you have it, you know?
they just want your attention. The game is
Yeah,
more about you than it is that
yeah,
ball. By the way,
yeah.
you know.
Hmm.
I mean, yes, they get possessive over their balls. Dogs, not
Yeah.
these dogs. These dogs have stuffed animals. They got little stuffed raccoons, little stuffed pigs. And they like the ones with the squeaky toys inside of them.
Yeah.
God, that's
Yep.
like stereotype cute dog thing. Uh, Puppy crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I I used to make sock toys for my dogs. My socks got worn out. I'd stuff them and then I'd tie a big knot on the end. And then, like 2 weeks later, it's gone. It's all shredded. DNA'd.
Our girls stopped doing that. They stopped shredding fabrics. I mean, they never did the furniture. Of course, furniture
That
was leather, which would probably be even more tempting. But they never did our bedding,
right.
even when they had access to the house. But because a lot of times they only have access to over there, you know, so they can get in the air and not drag dirt all over the house. When we let them run around, they don't damage anything.
Right.
You know? But now they used to, I think, I don't know what they would smell because we give them those little beds, those little fabric beds, you know,
Yeah.
and I don't know if all of a sudden they think there's something in it. You know what I mean? Because they're digging the they would break them open. Yeah, you know, and it could have been because it's got like a puffy ring around it and then the flat bottom, and there could have been something stuck in there, you know, at one point and left a smell. Whatever. Got a mouse in the garage today, or a rat. I don't know, a small one. No, I mean, got it. I have traps. They come in the garage door, you know, when it's crappy out, you know, and you know, they're not in the house ever.
That's good.
Ever. Thank God. Knock the wood, as my wife would say.
I think it's that time, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is. I want to thank everybody in the chat for coming. Everybody watch. We had a steady stream of people. We've been averaging about 11 or 10 people watching. That's good. That's good. Everybody have a great weekend.
I might not be on tomorrow. We'll see.
Okay, so there you go. Bill may or may not have a show. So hope everything works out, Bill, and we're thinking of you. And you all have a wonderful weekend. Take care and good night.
Good night.
Don't forget, tune in to ArtCo Drones and Entertainment live stream for more exciting content every Friday night at 5 p.m. Mountain Time.